When I step out my front door, that's one of the first things I see every morning is those smokestacks. My full name is Jameson, but that's always seemed a little bit formal for me, and so I usually prefer Jamie or Jaime. I'm a parent and a grandparent. I'm a Pueblo native, was born and raised here. My mother was a very compassionate person. She was a nurse for more than 40 years. She was also an activist, and she kind of instilled in me that sense of duty to community and to society. I'm really passionate about my community. I was raised with a sense of responsibility or duty to community, and I feel that deeply, and I want to make improvements for my community. We have a lot of environmental justice issues facing us, and I try to do my best to work to make improvements in those areas so that people of Pueblo can have a better quality of life. Just beyond that plant is a highway, and just on the other side of the highway is an elementary school. And so between the car emissions from the highway and the air toxics from this plant, those poor kids over there, when they're out there playing in the schoolyard, just really don't have a chance. It's just, it's bad air that they're breathing in. We've got signs warning of toxicity right here, and just 20 yards away from the fence, we've got a children's play area.
We have a lot of concerns with air pollution. So we have some of the highest rates of asthma, COPD, heart disease compared to the rest of the state. And we have suffered from a lack of air quality monitoring.
Are you aware that the Exal Comanche coal-fired plant that's here in our backyard is actually not supplying power? It supplies power to Denver. Did you know about that?
I didn't know that.
The only customer they have here in the Pueblo area is the Evraz Steel Mill.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Pueblo gets the pollution and Denver gets the power.
Huh.
Recently, the Fountain Creek, which runs right through the middle of Pueblo, was tested for PFAS chemicals. And it was found to be the body of surface water most highly contaminated with toxic PFAS chemicals in all of Colorado. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel horrible. We probably need more regulation regarding corporate pollution into our streams and waterways, even our soils.
We are a low-income community, largely Latinx and indigenous community. With all the environmental hazards that we deal with, that definitely makes us an environmental justice community. The activism that my mother and I shared in common is one of the things that makes me so passionate about my work with Mothers Out Front. Mothers Out Front is a mother-founded, mother-led climate justice organization with the goal of a livable climate for all children.
Our overall theme of our campaigns is air quality and air pollution. I'm a member of Mothers Out Front, a member of the Pueblo team, coordinated by Jamie Valdez, who's our organizer. And I get involved in a wide variety of activities, ranging from helping with protests and public events. And I do a little bit of public speaking, and I do quite a bit of helping coordinate the activities.
We are part of a statewide coalition, including other organizations like Earth Justice, Conservation Colorado, the Sierra Club, Green Latinos, and Western Resource Advocates. We all worked together earlier this year to identify sponsors for the air toxics bill and to work with those sponsors to get that bill passed through multiple congressional committees and eventually by the Senate, the House, and the governor.
I think Mothers Out Front has really allowed Jamie to achieve a growing stature, which I think is going to be a benefit to the community and to the state.
Not only do I get to work on issues that are important to me and were important to my mom, but I also get to elevate mothers, oftentimes mothers who are in the same position my mom was when she was raising me as a single mother and going to school and working full-time and trying to raise a child at the same time. And I really respect and admire that. And so I feel like it's one of the ways that I can continue honoring my mom, even now that she's gone.